Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm JongWildAndFree and today's speed build is of my modern split level house. This house has multiple levels. The kitchen will be lower than the living room and the bedroom will be on the second floor as a kind of loft. This house has a value of 71,000 simoleons, 481, so just underneath 72,000 simoleons. I did build it on a lot that's 20 times 15. It has done one bedroom and one bathroom. There should be room enough for 2 Sims and a dog or even a cat, but I prepared it for dogs, so no litter box or cat tree or anything. I would say there's just room for one pet. At least I did put in just one football. If you have pets that are okay with sharing, then you can have multiple pets in here, most likely. I did build it in Willow Creek. It's on a lot that's called Streamlet single. And I did kind of try to make the outside of the house a bit more interesting, except of just being in simple modern block. But I find it quite hard, especially with the landscaping. I both wanted to have it quite clean and simple because it is a modern build, but at the same time I find it a bit boring. As I've said before, landscaping isn't really my strongest side, so yeah. If you have some more ideas for the landscaping, you can always try to make it look better yourself, as long as you do not upload this build as your own build, of course. Yeah, so it's just very simple, very clean. Didn't really have room for a dining table inside, so I made a nice outside area where you could dine and grill if you want to on the more summery days, of course. Again, I have seasons in this game, so I kind of have to wait for the summertime until I can use a spot like that. Yeah. And because of it is a modern build, everything is quite simple and clean, also at the inside. I did use a bit of the glass roofs. Originally, when I built this build for the first time, there weren't any glass roofs in the game, so it was quite nice to actually put those in as well. And here I wanted to use a half wall, but because I made such a high foundation, I figured out it was just easier to use the foundation as a half wall. So I just placed the smallest fence we have. It's almost more as a kind of list. I'm not sure. It's very thin. You can see it a bit if you look on the wall. So that kind of was a tiny difference than just using the normal half wall. So it was quite fun to be able to use the actual foundation for it. And it was just because I wanted to have something behind the grill. I don't really like how the grills look at the other side. It's kind of looked unfinished and it always feels like it's supposed to be against the wall or something. So yeah, that foundation worked out quite well. Here I tried placing these plants on the walls. I figured out later that when I put on the foundation again, because I had to put down the foundation to be able to place some plants closer to the build, and because I had to put the foundation up again, those plants on the wall got all messed up. I'm not sure if I kept them at all. I believe I'm not sure anymore. They can be sometimes in the way when you try to put down the walls. So it might have been that I tried removing them and forgot to place them back. I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, and because of the glass roofs, it was sometimes a bit hard to see what colors I was using. So you will see me change it up to nighttime and daytime quite often. Since the nighttime with the lights, it was easy to see what colors I actually used. I will of course remove all those lights later on, but I think the lighting from these lights are kind of the most natural. Yeah, here I tried fixing those, but it might be that I just end up deleting them at the end. So here we are kind of building the kitchen first. As you might see, the foundation is so high that it kind of covers the entire kitchen cabinets. So that's one of the split levels, of course. I really liked building the kitchen lower than the living room. So one of the reasons I had to have so high foundations, of course. And I really like those kitchen counters that are from some, I can't remember, some kind of outdoors pack or garden pack, but they don't have any top counters, so I like to combine them with the most simple basic one that came with the base game, of course. I do think those match quite well, at least. And I kind of tried to build in the microwave oven, so yeah, that's just me playing with the kitchen cabinets and counters. And here I placed the one pet bowl. I do put like the food decoration next to it, so if you want to have multiple pets you could always just remove that one and place another bowl. I would recommend putting it at least at that side of the kitchen, because at the other side of the stairs to the kitchen there you have the room for the fridge, and I believe I placed the bin there as well, so yeah, that side of the stairs is just taken. But if you want to have multiple pets you can always either place where I put the food decorations or in front of any of the counters that you can't reuse for cooking or anything. Almost the entire side with the microwave is kind of out of function besides the microwave, so you should have enough room to place a pet bowl, one more pet bowl if you would like to have more pets. Yeah, it should just all work fine. There aren't any other cabinets or counters in the house where your Sims might end up cooking the food, so they should actually use the kitchen as a kitchen, and all the items should just be reachable. Like I said, I didn't have really room for the dining table inside, but you have this desk area at least with the PC. You could also actually just choose to not have the PC if you either want to place it somewhere else or not have it at all, and then you could place like the one squared dining table there with 2 chairs, maybe 3 if you are able to fit that in. But I decided I rather wanted to have the desk here, also because of the color scheme. I really do like the colors on the desk, and it's just a very simple small living area. Just the one couch, and you do have a television, at least on TV, and yeah, just a side table to kind of decorate it a tiny bit. And because of the illusion of having multiple split levels, this house does of course look a lot bigger at the outside, and then you have room in the inside, but that's just because we have kind of opened up the place, so you're almost kind of missing out on an extra or 2 extra bedrooms, maybe the amount of that. So, but I myself like places like this. I also like to have sometimes lesser amount of Sims, so not the entire family with kids and all of it, just a single person with a pet, and then this kind of houses fit kind of perfectly. Good spacious house, which looks nice as well, and yeah, has room enough for one Sim. Here I kind of tried to make the illusion that the lamps aren't floating. So again, I used the same fence as I used outside for the foundation wall behind the grill, and I kind of just made something where the lights might be hanging. We will be continuing the bedroom soon. I did put in a CC shower. Of course, if you do not have this CC, I will actually remove it before uploading this house, just so it's easier to find it, but I can leave a link in the description where you can find these showers. I like using the showers since they look a lot more modern and since they are more built-in or look more built-in. So yeah, if you want to use the showers, you can, and you don't have them yourself yet, you can always download them from the link if I still can find the link, of course. And I will make sure I put in another shower before uploading it, just so it's easier to find, of course, because even though I placed just the one item, and of course get registered as an CC house, but yeah, it's just that one item. So it will look different if you download it. It's up to you what kind of shower you want to have. I will most likely place a more modern looking one in there at least, but I myself will just keep that type of shower. Here I kind of had to also keep an eye out on where I place the lights. These smaller lights are a bit harder to make an illusion they are hanging from something when you have a glass roof above, since they are so small and thin, but not the entire roof there was a glass, so I just placed them where there was no glass roof and just placed an extra light on the wall just to light up the hallway a bit more. This place does not have a functional wardrobe, just a look-alike. I myself do not use wardrobes that often. I just use the change outfit button or even just the MC command center. So yeah, I liked it more to just pretend it was a built-in closet like that, since I never really use the wardrobe anyway. So yeah, quite simple, quite clean, and not much left, I believe. So I will cut up this part right here. The video will be going into screenshots soon. I hope you have enjoyed this build, and if you would like to see more of my creations, you can always like and subscribe to my channel or follow me on Twitter or Instagram. If you want to download this build, you can find it under my Origin ID JongWildAndFree, and always remember to turn on move objects before placing it. For now, thanks for watching, and I hope I see you next time. Bye bye.